welcome to Basically Netta. I'm Netta, and this is my second book haul ever. So I was downtown on Friday for work, and after work I decided to go to the secondhand bookstore, the B&B bookstore, and I found 4 new books that I'm going to talk to you guys about. And here we go. So the first one I found is Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. So this one, I saw Chantel from Chantel's Life, Chantel's Shelf Life review it, and she basically sold it to me. So when I saw it in the sci-fi fantasy section, I decided to grab it. And yeah, this is exactly what you think it is. It is about Norse mythology by Neil Gaiman. If you don't know what Norse mythology is, it is basically Thor and Loki and the sons of Odin. Like stories about them. So if you like Marvel, you might like this, I guess. Like Marvel before Disney bought them. Yeah. Then I was after that I saw this other book from Neil Gaiman right next to it. Show you Stardust by Neil Gaiman. I saw this one and I've been wanting to read it because of the movie. I've watched the movie and I liked it, and I also wanted to read this just to see how different they are and how if this one is better or that one's better. So yeah, I picked this one up and we shall see what I think of it. And then I went to the literary section and I was looking around, specifically in the I first went to the horror section and there was nothing that I wanted. There's a lot of Stephen King, like literally Stephen King like has an entire section of the horror, like 5 shelves of Stephen King and just other books that were not very interesting. And I really didn't want to get another Stephen King because the first time that I went to the charity shop that I went to last time had a Stephen King, so I didn't want to pick up another Stephen King. So then I just walked towards the literary section, and in the Canadian lit section I found Cree by Jessica Jones. This was one of the 5 shortlists of Canada Reads 2024. It didn't win, but we will talk about this. I will read this and we will talk about it. I decided to pick it up because I didn't want to read all of them off of my phone. I didn't want to do all of them as just, I wanted to have one going physically at least, and I couldn't find them in my library. They're all either e-books or what do you call this, audiobooks. So if I saw this and this was the most appealing to me out of all 5, so I decided to pick it up. This is supernatural horror. We're following a young Cree woman, and she goes back to her old community and things happen. So it's horror, and I was kind of confused why this was in Canadian lit, but I understand why it would be, because most people will probably go and look for it in Canadian lit and not looking for we'll see. I will let you guys know how I feel about it in that video that will come out, I promise, after I read all of my books. That I will do that one. And then the last book that I saw, as I was walking out to go pay, there's like this table with all the popular books that they were selling, and I saw Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler, and I've been wanting to read this book for like a while, like 3 years now, because she was a big influence on N.K. Jemisin. N.K. Jemisin always talks about how she was inspired by reading these books, any of Octavia Butler's books, and I just wanted to see how this affect her writing, N.K. Jemisin's writing. So every time I wanted to read it, and usually ended up being in February because of Black History Month. So it's always like every other time, or every time that I pick it up, I wanted to pick it up, there's a giant hold on it. So I understand why there would be a giant hold on it. It is a very popular book. I guess everybody really likes it. So I just decided to just buy it, give it up. Just buy it. Just buy the physical book and have the physical book. Read the physical book and then see how you feel. So yeah, these were all the 4 books that I read, that I bought. Yeah. So we shall see how I feel once I read them, and I will do reviews on them for you. And yeah, if you like this kind of videos, please press the like button and subscribe so you can see more of my content. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!